I like rubbed my eyes. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. November 1st. I have not cleaned up my office from my last vlog, but it's on the goal today. It's a goal today. I was just crying watching the last footage at the end of the vlog. I decided to power through, try to edit it and put it up. I don't know, you guys know, in full transparency with my channel, I always try to be honest with what I'm going through, in hopes that it will help someone, whether my daily vlogs are helpful in entertaining you or taking you out of your thoughts for a little while, or inspiring you to try a new recipe or anything, and also to open up about the ugly, the really hard, crappy stuff. And yeah, my biggest fear is I just don't want you to think that, like, when I show up on here I'm not being me, because I really am. Like I said, I've just been going through a really hard season, and I finally have decided to just stop suffering and get the help that I need. So I'm really hopeful for more, you know, structured therapy. I'm excited for it. So thank you for, it hasn't gone out, but I'm just thanking you now for all the love and support and just allowing me and feeling like I can open up and be myself, and in the hopes of inspiring others to reach out if they need help, or yeah, just, we only have one life, and I deserve to be happy, and nothing, no work is ever gonna bring my mom back, but the last thing she would want me to do is be this unhappy. So yeah, I'm proud of myself for making this decision, even though it's not an easy one, because I know it's gonna bring up even more feelings, and I'm basically committing to working through this. But yeah, I love you guys. It's Tuesday, it's 11. I took a walk this morning. I was able to get out of the house and go for a little bit of a walk, which felt nice. Just a half an hour, nothing crazy. But I haven't been to the gym or anything like that in, like, it feels like forever. It's been over a week, I know for sure, maybe even 2 weeks. And really it's been like a month since I've truly fallen out of that routine. So I definitely want to get back to it. Tomorrow, maybe, we'll see. But nonetheless, just getting some sort of activity in is important. And yeah, it was nice to get outside. So now I have a hair appointment that I need to leave for, or a consultation. I don't even know if I told you this, but like, I can't get in touch with my hair lady that I had her do my hair last time. Like, she's not responding. I know she said she was like switching salons, but yeah, I can't get a hold of her. So I was like, okay. So I have set up a new consultation with another hairstylist. She was like the only person in her thing. But anyway, I don't know what's going on with that. So I'll just, fingers crossed, try someone new. I hate doing this. I like just sticking with what I like. But this salon has decent reviews, and hopefully it's fine. I don't know. I think it'll be okay, right? But then I also thought going to the dentist was gonna be okay. So that's that. So I'm gonna just kind of like pull myself together a little bit, probably put on some concealer, because this camera does wonders, but I've got some circles, man. And just put myself together a little bit so that I feel good. I placed my Sephora order today for the Sephora sale. So yeah, if you are a VIB, which now I'm a Rouge. I got bumped up to a Rouge from this order. I was like $200 away from it, but what was I gonna say? I don't know if it actually gave me the percentage off of the Ordinary. It didn't give a breakdown per item, so I don't know. But I still ordered some stuff. So that is that. Let's get started. It's Tuesday. I do think I'm gonna make the soup later today, and I do think I'm gonna organize my closet. So those are things that we can look forward to. I know I need to organize my closet. So let's go to this hair consultation. It shouldn't take long. It should probably be like a half hour max. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. Happy Tuesday. Right. I just threw on a little bit of some concealer-ish, makeup-ish stuff on my face. My skin has just been going through it. I think now it's stress. Let's get ready to go. I need some water to take with me, and then I think I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee. I haven't had coffee yet today. Oh, my sweetie needs food. Perfect. Okay, I wanted a bigger one, but I don't have one. Just dropped my pizza. In reality, I don't need anything bigger than this because I have not actually been drinking any of the coffee that I've poured myself recently. This is a concentrate though, so I need to put a little bit of water in it. Good. All right, I'm gonna get ready and head off to my hair appointment, hair consultation. Such a big straw from my little cup. Oh well. Okay, so I didn't expect to actually get my hair done today, but I love it. She was freaking awesome. I'm super happy. So yeah, and it was like, granted I only got a partial, because that's all I needed this time instead of a full. But it was, even if I had gotten a full, significantly less expensive than my last, sorry, the last person I went to. It was over almost $300, I want to say, for a cut and color. And today I paid like $170 without tip. The tip was extra, but obviously still, it's still so much. It was still significantly, oh shoot, I didn't want to go this way. Oh, there's people just playing in the, that's interesting, but okay. It was significantly less than the other lady. But yeah, I'm happy. I like it. I think it turned out super cute. And yeah, the salon's nice. She was super sweet. She has a 3-year-old. And yeah, I felt like it was just like, everything was good about it. I don't know, you know, I've just had some pretty traumatic, dumb things happen to me recently, so it just felt good to like, finally like, just have a good experience, you know? So, oh, it's just amazing what getting your hair done does to you. And I like how it's like, I don't know, she just did such a good job. We went blunt at the ends, and we did just do a couple face frames, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it. It's really pretty. Okay. Like I said, didn't expect to just go in there and get it done, but it was less than 2 hours, so that was nice. And I feel like my hair is so much thinner recently. There we go. But I didn't get the vlog up before I left, clearly, so that kind of sucks, but I'm gonna go home and do that now, so let's do it. Very full mailbox the other day, and our mailman left us a nice thank you note on my package. It's nice. Oh, I am obsessed with my hair. In our defense with the mailbox, Scott lost the key, and does anyone just feel like there's no need to open a mailbox because everything is electronic now, like who mails stuff? Liquid IV. I got strawberry and orange this time. That's how I get Arlo to come inside after being outside all day. Hi, Miss Wrinkles. Is I put a small, like when I say small, I mean like a dash of liquid IV in his water, and he thinks it's juice, and it's the best thing in the world. And then this place gave me a little gift box, some body lotion, or gift bag. I love that people give gifts, but I hate getting coffee mugs. I have one from the dentist and it's just kind of a waste because I never use it because I have my heated one. 20% off, microblading and lashes, a little, I don't know, hair clip, cat, and a brush. Oh, I'm obsessed with my hair. Okay. Alright, let's go upstairs and upload this vlog that I should have uploaded like 2 hours ago, but oh well. Let's cook a little. I had her cut some face framing pieces and they're not staying behind my ears right now. I realized I just laid down to take a little breather, and yeah, I just needed a minute. Yes. And then I realized that I never drank coffee today. I've had one sip of coffee today. So there's that. That could explain why I'm tired. Be another reason why I'm tired, but yeah, I just posted the vlog, so hopefully you guys, I don't know, understand. I don't know, it's just personal. But I'm gonna go ahead and start making a little bit of dinner. It's 4 o'clock. I'm gonna make that soup, and I kind of just want to not be rushed, and I want to kind of relax through the process. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm actually really happy that I got my hair done today. It's funny how something so small can just make you feel like good. But the flip side is, sorry, I'm like looking at these like screws poking through the top of the wall. Anywho, the flip side of it is like nobody does my hair like my mom did. My mom did my hair for years and years and years. And no one's as good as my mom. No one, like, literally no one. But I just tell myself how lucky I was to have her do my hair for as long as she did and how much money I saved. I'm gonna go ahead and have a liquid IV because, to be honest with you, I have been really bad about drinking water. I'm a mess. I'm gonna have a liquid IV. I haven't had a strawberry in a while, so I'm gonna drink a strawberry. Let's do it. Need some hydration in my life because I think I drank, if at all, I had one of these today, which I don't even think I had a whole one. I like to have like 3. So that's that. I didn't really talk about Halloween today. No, because I didn't film. Yeah, no, I didn't. Halloween was cute. We went just down the road towards Palatine, just on Meacham, going that way instead of into like Schaumburg. And it was fun. We just stopped, like there's a little high school right off the side, and we just went down that road right before the high school, or like right next to the high school. And it was super cute. Arlo did so fun, and I will say like his little comments throughout the whole night were just literally some of my favorite core memories. Like he's just so, I don't know, trick-or-treating is so fun with him, and it's only gonna get better. But it was fun. We went to only like probably 6 or 7 houses, but hearing him like say happy Halloween to everyone, and he wanted to go up to all like the yard things if anyone had the blow up yards. So I'm sure Christmas is gonna be so fun this year too. I want to take him. We're going home to New York this year, and there's a street in New York that I can't for the life of me remember, but I'm sure my dad will remember. But you drive by and like see all the lights and stuff. So I want to take him there. But he there was this one dude's house who had like ghosts, and there was like a happy ghost, angry ghost, and a sad ghost. And he was like saying all the different emotions the ghosts like had on their face because he's been learning emotions at school. And I don't know, it's just, he's just so fun. And then he saw like a guy with like a scary mask. He's like, I don't like that. I don't, and then he kept just like looking behind him like frightened. It was like kind of funny because they're not taught like scary things yet. but they still innately know like what's scary, so I don't know. Thought it was kind of funny. But yeah, it was really cute. In the first house we went to, it was like Ghostbusters themed, so then we came home and watched the Ghostbuster movie, which was really cute. I hadn't seen that movie in forever. But they were like these 5 guys, like super like into it, all in their Ghostbusters. They had their silly string, and they had this slime shoot is what they called it, and they were giving out full-size candy bars, so Arlo got to pick what he wanted and they shoved it down the thing, plus a bunch of other ones. Like he got hooked up for the little amount of houses that he went to, but it was really cute. So let's get out all the ingredients to make my soup. I'm just gonna make a copycat recipe that I pretty much have made for years now. The Zuppa Toscana Olive Garden copycat by Give Me Some Oven. So yeah, I like it, it's easy, and I'm gonna go ahead and make that. So let's grab all my ingredients out. Well, I know to start with, I'm gonna go ahead and cook up my bacon, because I know that I have to just like kind of prep that ahead. Get that. Just got made eggs this morning. I like to just mince up my bacon, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that going, because this is just gonna be like crumbled on top. I think that's the only thing. Yeah, so it says 6 pieces. I'm gonna go ahead and just do the whole thing, and we'll have it on hand for the rest of the week. I'm curious if you've tried any good soup recipes lately, if you could leave them down below. But just recipes in general, where do y'all get your inspiration? I know I share a lot of my inspiration that I get through, well, you know, I basically follow like 2 people, and I follow their inspiration because I like it. But I'm curious to know, like, where do y'all get your recipe inspiration? Is there a specific person that you follow? Oh, this onion is looking a tiny bit shady. Oh, here we go. When I was younger / learning to drive, I grew up in like a really small farm town, and what was I gonna say? Oh, I can't remember. Oh, my mom used to take me out to the muck, which is where they grow onions, which, if you don't know, it's like a trench. Like, it's down, basically where, how do I want to say this? Basically, it was like a trench. The road was up, and then the muck, it just like went straight down into the fields. So it's probably like a couple feet drop off, so you definitely didn't want to fall. And when you're like new and you're driving and you're like, you know, it's terrifying. And she would take me out there and she would let me get lost and try to find my way home. And I hated it. But I don't know if that taught me how to be a good driver, though. I'm not gonna lie. Don't know what skills that taught me, Mom. All right, so we got our bacon bits going. They're doing much better this go around. You can see they're almost done. There's a couple pieces in there that are still a bit soft, but I don't like mine super crunchy. I like them to have a little meat to them. And then in here I have everything. So I have my sausage, onions, and potatoes. I'm bringing this up to a simmer, and then it's gonna cook until the potatoes cook down, and that's when you add in the kale and the cream. So that's it, super simple. All right, so my soup is pretty much done, but I feel like I can never like properly taste test it for seasonings if it's like piping hot in the bowl. So I haven't put in the kale or the cream yet, but I like to just taste the broth first and see. My potatoes are cooked. Looks good, it smells good. Yeah. I would say it's like borderline too salty, but I'm gonna be putting a cup of cream in there, plus all that kale, so I'm not worried. So let's go ahead and throw that in. I'm just gonna get rid of all these hard bits. I'm gonna talk about the stems. I don't want those in my soup.
All right, so I've just been cleaning up. I've got my bacon bits over here. I think they turned out like perfectly. There are a couple not so crispy, but I didn't want to take the chance again. So those are done. My soup is going, everything's combined. And yeah, just letting it all, the flavors soak in. I love making a big pot of soup because this will be my lunch for the rest of the week. So easy, such a good recipe, try it out. So I'm probably gonna end today off. I'm gonna film tomorrow. I want to, I need to get a normal video up tomorrow. Hopefully I can, depending on how I'm feeling tomorrow. But in the morning, because I have my first therapy appointment with my new therapist tomorrow at noon, which I really wasn't thinking that through when I really scheduled it. I'll be better about that next time because I'm like, it's smack dab in the middle of my day, so I can't really do that much. So I'm hoping I can wake up early, feel good, film a beauty video, and then, or film a fashion video, and then do my therapy, and then potentially clean out and organize my closet, because I've still avoided doing that for the past like 2 days. So yeah, that's on the agenda for tomorrow, but we'll just play it by ear, see how I'm feeling in the morning, and yeah. So that's gonna end off today. I will see y'all. Swinny's just going to town back there. There's still my giant pile of laundry. We'll see. Tonight's trash night, and yeah, today was kind of a wash because I got my hair done, but I'm so happy that I got my hair done. I feel like just so much fresher, and I really like her. I went to Style Studio, or Studio Style, and I went and saw Bianca, and I really liked her. She's super sweet. She was just like, she asked like the perfect amount of questions to like engage you, but without being like too much or you felt like you needed to talk the whole time. Do you know what I mean? Well, just like the right amount. And she was awesome, so I highly recommend seeing her if you're in the area. I mean, I don't know everything she does, but I know she does really bomb ass blonde highlights, so my eyebrows look so much darker. It's okay. That's like the true color of my hair. So anyway, we're gonna enjoy some soup, and little man will be home soon, and I just wanna love and snuggle on him. So see you guys tomorrow. Hello you guys, good morning. Happy Wednesday, right? Today's Wednesday? It's today Tuesday. What? Today's Wednesday, dork. Anyway, hi. I got ready this morning, filmed a video. It's like 10:30. I have an hour and a half before my first therapy session with my new therapist, and I'm kind of nervous. I'm kind of excited. I'm having a really, really good day though. I woke up just feeling really good, like myself, back to Kelly. I don't know, I'm just feeling really good, and I haven't looked at any of the comments from yesterday's video yet. I'm kind of nervous, but I don't know why, because I know it's gonna be filled with love, I'm sure, but yeah, that's where we're at. I filmed a video just a second ago. I still have a giant messy room, but that's the game plan. After my therapy session today, I really don't have anything planned. I kind of just want to reflect on everything, give myself the rest of the day to kind of feel. But I will be vlogging, so I'm probably going to clean up, depending. I really have no idea how this is gonna go, how I'm going to feel, and all of that. It's the first like introductory with her, so I can't imagine it's gonna get like super crazy, but I'm excited nonetheless. So I will still take you along my day, but we'll just see. I did a full face of makeup. I realized that I scheduled my freaking session at noon, which is like, why would you do that? Because I was just like, oh, I can't do anything before and after. I'm gonna be a mess. So I'm gonna do a better job of either scheduling it earlier in the morning or later in the afternoon. So that's the plan next time. But yeah, I just, again, need to be honest with you. I think that even since I've joined therapy, I'm so much more aware of how much mental health is talked about in different shows and different, like for instance, what were we watching the other night where I was like, The Sinner. The Sinner. We started watching episode 1, season 4, or something like that. I don't know if I can get into it, but it was just talking about like his mental health. And I think mental health is just portrayed in a completely just bad way, that some people are like, oh, well, mine's not that bad, so I don't need to, you know, seek help about it or whatever. I'm curious to see how this process goes, to see if they do decide to put me on medication or whatever. I'm open to whatever, I really am. And I think this is a big step, and I think I should admit that I wasn't always open to that. I remember when my mother went on antidepressant pills because of the divorce that her and my dad were going through after, you know, a 25-year marriage. She needed them to get through that patch. And I remember just being like, just do something that makes you happy. Just don't be depressed. It's a mindset, da da da. And I feel like a horrible human ever saying something like that to anyone, because, or I never even said it to her. I just thought it. But I tried to think, why did I feel that way? You know, why? I must have heard it, seen it, something. I don't just create these thoughts from nothing, you know? But I don't know. I think growing up is realizing that it all looks different for everyone. And you 1000%, even if you're an empathetic person, you 1000% cannot understand what someone's going through. You just don't know. You see a small part of their day. You know, you make your own assessments, your own judgments, and it's just, I'm overthinking that way. So I don't know. I thought it would just be nice to share with you guys everything that, you know, I'm going through, and hopefully inspire someone, if you're going through something hard, to reach out if you need help, to figure out, you know, because you've one life. You've one life to live. Do you really want to live that life unhappy? No, you don't. Nobody wants to feel anxious or depressed or anything like that. No one wants any of that. So it's okay to admit if you can't do it by yourself, because there are things in our lives that have happened that you might not even be aware that are contributing to how you feel. So I don't know. I love you guys. I'm always going to continue to be open with you guys no matter what. So here's to our first long-term therapy appointment. Hopefully we like the lady. All right. Well, I didn't cry too bad. My first therapy session with my new therapist is done, and it went really well. She explained at the very end how basically you're like a scale, and your negative thoughts, self-thoughts, no matter where you get them from, they can over control your happiness. And that's what's happening to me. My self-doubt, my negativity that I have on myself is hindering me from being happy, from being the person that I want to be. And I'm still there. She's still there, and she comes out every once in a while, but I need to get a control on that, and I need to figure out where those are coming from. And you know, I kind of talked about it. I'm aware of where they're coming from. My childhood, comments on the internet, just lots of different things have formed that. And I need to be conscious about those and try to make more of an effort to just have fun with no expectations, no anything, and just have fun. And then the other thing that she talked about that like totally resonated with me, and I'm not talking a ton about specifics, but that basically when bad things happen to me, like for instance, my mom passing away, it's basically like all of these memories that I put into boxes, or all of these trauma memories, just life things, I put in boxes and put into a closet. And the minute my mom died and I was dealing with grief, my closet popped open and all the boxes fell on the ground. And she's going to teach me how to go through those boxes, figure them out, and put them back, organize them and put them back. And then the next time that my closet pops open, I can look at those boxes, know what's in them, know how to deal with it, put them back up, and move on. They're just memories, or they're just times in my life. And that really resonated with me. So I feel really hopeful, and I feel really good that that Fun Kelly isn't gone. She's just overweighed by this horrible person who just wants to be perfect and wants to be perfect. That's it. So that feels really good. Feels really good. So I just want to share with you. Like I said, I'm going to be open. I'm going to talk to you about things. Obviously, I can't talk about a ton of it, HIPAA and all that stuff, but I feel really hopeful, and I really liked her. I felt like she reminded me a lot of my aunt, and she just felt like home. I don't know how to explain that. She felt like home. We talked a little bit about dogs. Like, she just felt good, and she understood. So I don't know. I feel good. I feel really freaking hopeful. And shout out for Scott for calling me like 10 minutes before and was like, I hope you have a good session and everything's okay, and I'm really proud of you for doing this. Like, I feel really good, and I don't know, just feel good. Okay, bye. Sorry. Here we go. Let me put my tripod on. I just finished uploading, getting that video up. I think it's kind of a fun one. It's different, but let's also grab my coffee cup. Ooh, I'm just feeling, oh my gosh. Ah! Oh, this is what I wanted to tell you. Okay, so I think on Sunday I went to Target by myself just to walk around a little bit. I needed a break. And I grabbed a Zuppa sheet mask. I did it last night, y'all. I'm in love. I've never tried Zuppa. They specifically do those like patches, just like, what are the ones that I use? Hero. But this was so good. I need more. It has salicylic acid, so that's a BHA. It has glycolic acid, which is an AHA. It has lactic acid and AHA, niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, and alletone. It's so good. I'm obsessed. So I'm like low key. So I placed my Sephora order, and I knew I was going to become rouge. So I was going to buy like my most expensive stuff with the 20% off. So I took out the Dr. Jart mask set, and now I'm like, those are kind of rubberized. Do I just need a bunch of those instead of the Dr. Jart? I don't know, I'm probably still gonna get the Dr. Jart, but anywho, I needed to tell you about those because they're amazing. Plus I got the like face map patches that I need to try. I'm pretty sure the acne that I have on my face now is a lot to do with stress, because I've been telling you, I've been a little bit stressed, so. But nonetheless, let's make some lunch because I'm starving. I took my Christmas cactus outside. Well, it was actually my mom's, which I think was actually originally my grandmother's from my dad's side. I took it outside because I follow these like plant pages on Facebook, and I'm seeing everyone's bloom and mine's not blooming. And so I'm like, what the heck? And I'm 99% sure mine bloomed last year around this time. So I don't know, I'm kind of annoyed. So I took it outside to get some extra sunlight, but I think I'm gonna switch it to this side now because this side's dark. It's starting to bud, but not bloom. So I think it just needs more sun. So I'm gonna reheat my soup that I had from yesterday because it was so good. Scott had like 3 bowls. It's good soup, try it out. I think I really am gonna stick to making a soup every single week because I really like eating it for lunch because it's just quick and really freaking easy. Like, you just throw it in the pot and it has like everything. It has like your veggies, your meat, your literally everything. So I'm kind of like, why don't I do this all the time? And then after I do this and eat, I'm going to, I think, I want to do one of two things. I haven't decided in which order yet. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna have a big old serving because I'm hungry. Okay, so I'm gonna do one of two things. Well, I'm gonna do both of them. I just don't know what to order yet. Yeah, let's just put it back there. So I wanna run to Trader Joe's because I'm seeing everything come out, like the Thanksgiving-y stuff, like the stuffing potato chips I really want back in my life. What else did I see people talking about? Oh, the cornbread crisps, I wanna get those. So yeah, I definitely wanna run to Trader Joe's to get stuff like that, to make some, or just to have some fun snacks on hand. They're like my favorite. Those are like some of my 2 favorite snacks that Trader Joe's does. And then I need to figure out, oh, I need to take out pork for dinner. I haven't made a pork tenderloin in this house since we first moved in. It's been so long and I used to eat pork tenderloin all the time. So I grabbed a pork tenderloin, so we're gonna have that for dinner. And then I'm gonna do roasted cauliflower puree. So I'm gonna roast some cauliflower, garlic, and then puree it. And then I'm gonna do some roasted carrots for dinner. So that's what's for dinner tonight. Got that figured out. And then I desperately need to get my closet in check, so we're gonna spend the rest of the afternoon doing that. But I just like can't stress how much like, just the small, I don't even think I mean, I've gone to therapy before, but like, I've never had somebody tell me like, something that resonated so much with me. So I just feel good. And yeah. So that's the plan. And then I was thinking of talking to Scott this weekend and figuring out something that we could potentially go into the city and do something this weekend. So we'll see about that. I don't know. I think we were gonna potentially see some friends this weekend, but I'm not sure. But either way, I thought it would be fun to, if we don't have something planned, go into the city and do maybe the ice cream museum, or do like something like that, just something fun, like the aquarium, something just to get us out of the house a little bit and have a little bit of fun. So I'll bring that up to him tonight. So if you have any suggestions, let me know of some fun things to do in the city. I need my bacon bit. Okay, that's all. So here we have the soup, day 2. Still good, probably even better. Ooh, I do have a question. Drop y'all's favorite, your favorite chili recipe down below. I know I have like kind of tear marks in my makeup. I really don't care, can't be bothered. I really didn't cry that much, so that was good. But, I mean, if I did, it's fine too, but you know what I mean? Because I was worried about having it during the middle of the day, and I scheduled my next one for 3 p.m., so a little bit of morning action. But drop your favorite chili recipes down below, your tried and true. What is it on Pinterest or some blog post or whatever? Let me know. I wanna make a really good chili, probably this weekend. All right, I put some actual pants on my bottoms because I was wearing like legging jogger things. There we go. I didn't touch up my face, so hopefully it's not like, who cares? I am going to run to Trader Joe's. Like I said, I wanted to go and see. My glasses are always filthy and I never notice them when they're on that they're dirty. And I always notice when I'm editing a video clip and I'm like, girl, how do you even see out of those things? That's disgusting. They like are gonna be paving our driveways or our like roadway soon, and they're like filling this giant hole, and it's very difficult to get out of my driveway right now. Okay, so we're gonna run to Trader Joe's because I'm in the mood to try out some new snackety snacks, like I said, and I figured I'd go right after I ate so that I just stick with the snacks and I don't go crazy, but we'll see what happens. But I literally haven't been to Trader Joe's in like what feels like forever, and you guys know I really like grocery shopping, and I think that was just a sign that I really wasn't myself as well, as that I've been ordering groceries, and that's fine. I'm gonna continue doing that because I do notice that I save a lot of money doing it, but I still can go every once in a while and just like have fun with it, you know? And then I need to return a pair of jeans that I tried from Abercrombie because I liked the other ones that I tried better, so I need to run to the post office to drop that off. So that's the plan. And then when we get back, girl, we have to tackle that closet. whew, it's a mess. It's a big, big mess, but the Trader Joe's and the post office. I will do a Trader Joe's haul once I get home. I brought my little baggy bag. Because I feel like I've been forgetting my bag. I need to just keep one in my car. I also really need to clean out my car. My car is like just, it's not even like, well, it's dusty and crusty, but it's like just filled with a lot of trash. Like there's a lot of like, Arlo broke his little alligator that I got him on the road trip that was filled with sand, so there's like sand all over my cup holder. It's a mess, but we'll get it taken care of. So let's run these errands. Let's go find some fun snacks. All right, I found everything that I wanted to find. They had a lot of holiday, basically just like chips and stuff. And then I also got some bread because we didn't have any bread. And Amazon does not have good like bread choices. What else did I get? Oh, I'm blinded. I got some whole milk yogurt. I tried mixing plain whole milk yogurt with some like raspberry preserves and like some honey. Arlo wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. He was like, nope. And he also likes the actual like containers that they come in. Like he likes to be able to like hold it and whatever. So I even tried putting my homemade yogurt into those containers and it just like wasn't happening. So I was like, you know what? Isn't worth the bat at all. So I grabbed some whole milk yogurt and I feel like there was something else, things that I grabbed. I don't know, I managed to spend 50 bucks. So clearly I got some stuff, so I will show you everything that I got when we get home. But first I need to run to the post office. I don't know what is going on with this sir. He's like cleaning out a blanket in the middle of the, I don't know. So let's go and drop off this package. Hopefully it's not too late. I've had it for a minute. I'll probably just get store credit, but that's fine. It's better than nothing. And let's be real, you know I will shop at Abercrombie again. In Woodfield, they're opening one back again at Woodfield, which makes me super happy. So I don't have to pay for the $7 shipping. Whenever I need to return something, I can just go into the Woodfield location. Apparently they had one. Not apparently, they most definitely had one because I saw like that they just sold it to another store with everything in it. So I'm sure it'll be like a new, whoa. Uh-oh, there is a very upset and angry man right now. He just threw his bike. Well, anywho, I'm sure it's gonna be one of the new like concept stores, so I'm excited for that. But I will say that I went to the one at Oakbrook and I was not impressed with their selection there at all. So I'll probably continue to order online and then just return in store. And I don't feel bad doing that because I know that they get reimbursed from online returns. So like some retailers don't. I remember maybe Sephora does too. I can't remember. I don't think they did it first and then they started to. But yes, if you just do a return at the end of the like quarter that they get their like bonuses at Abercrombie, they are given back their online return situation. So it doesn't look like, you know, they made nothing. That makes sense. Because online, I remember it started when I worked there because it was like online is making so much money and then they're just coming into the store to return it all, so we're just taking the hit. And at first they were like, oh, well, you can use that to sell more stuff. And it's like, some people just don't want to do that. I mean, I get it, yes, but still, credit us back because, you know, Omni can't be the only one just having all the glory. So I don't feel bad for doing that because I know they get bumped up. So anywho, that is my ramble on that. Let's run to the post office. If anyone, well, people, yes, some of y'all live here. Do the geese stay here all year round? Or do they really go north or south? I don't remember. And we didn't have a ton of Canadian geese, but I'm pretty sure they do because I remember seeing Canadian geese in Florida. So I'm assuming that they go south. But when does that happen? I don't know. It's unseasonably warm. It is 74 degrees out right now. So let's go drop off this return. I walked all the way upstairs and was like, wait, something's weird. Then I realized that I left my groceries in my car and just walked my little butt upstairs with no thought. So let me go grab my groceries and we'll show you what I got from the Trader Joe's. All right. All right. Cleared everything out. Let me show you. Okay, so I've never tried these. They're the crunchy curls. I hear so many people talk about them and I've never talked about them. I've never even tried them. So I think they're like they're lentil flour. Okay, I'm not mad at that. So I don't know, I've never tried them, we'll see. This was the star of the show. This is what got me to go. It's the seasoned kettle chips. Some of my favorite potato chips in the fall. But these are everything. They're good. You can eat them plain. You can eat them with chili, but I just like them plain. They're so good. They're sweet and salty. Perfection. Like a Ritz crackers. I don't know, they're just so good. I grabbed Arlo some strawberry granola bars. He loves cereal bars. They're like his favorite thing in the world, which is so weird to me because I absolutely hate them because they were always the snack that my mom carried around in her bag, and they just reminded me of like smushed up old purse snacks. Anywho, I saw these, which I've never seen before. These are Thai wheat noodles. They look like udon. So I figured these would be nice to just have. Scott's really good at just like figuring things out in terms of like recipes and stuff with them. They have a really high protein of 10 grams per serving. So there's 3 servings in here. So I figured, I don't know, might be fun. There is a sesame scallion noodle on the back, but I think these are relatively new to me. I've never tried them. This I got so many times last season. It's one of my favorites. It's the chocolate peppermint loaf. The key is not to eat this warm. The peppermint oil comes through too much when it's warm and it's not like chocolatey enough. But you also can add chocolate chunks into it, which I did, but this is so just moist and decadent. It's phenomenal, so love that. My yogurts that I told you that I grabbed for Mr. Arloman, whole milk yogurts. You okay, Winkies? We needed some more oil just because I'm always running out, and I like this one from Trader Joe's. I've actually never tried their hot honey. Actually, I've never tried any hot honey. I've always just like made it myself, kind of, but I figured why not have it on hand? It'd be good to cook with and whatnot. Some onion salt because I was out. This is one of my favorite creamers. It's good, oat milk creamer. It does have oil in it, but I like it. I wanted some of these carrots for dinner tonight, and I'll save my baby carrots, which is all that Amazon had, for like snacking. So I got these little carrots. I prefer these to like roast and saute. They're just prettier. Arlo loves this just plain dried mango. There's no sugar on it. It's awesome little snack. These are our favorite noodles for just like buttered noodles, mac and cheese. Arlo eats a lot of buttered noodles, and this is the pasta that I use. It's really good and fun. So grabbed that. Some bread. They no longer have sourdough bread at my plate or at my Trader Joe's, but I like this for like sandwiches and avocado toast. And then last but not least, some ginger. I thought some ginger on the carrots would be really good when I roast them tonight. And I read that you can literally just stick this in the freezer and grate it into like soups and cooking and stuff with the peel on. So I'm like, awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So that's my little Trader Joe's haul, just lots of little snackies. Like I said, I already did my like full grocery run. I just needed a little something to snack on. Okay, it's time for the dreaded closet clean out. I do have my iron here because I'm gonna be ironing certain shirts that I feel like I always wanna wear, but then they're never ironed for me to be able to wear. So that's what we're gonna get to. I don't know what I did with my phone. And then we're gonna organize my closet. Sorry, let me show you what I do have going on. You're on my tripod because I don't want to take you off. I have like jeans and random stuff up here, and I'm debating if I want to keep those jeans or sweaters because down below you can see I bought this like little metal organizing thing. It's fine, it works. I literally was like, I'm not buying this big contraption that just fits in this closet because next place we move into is gonna have nicer closets that I'm either gonna invest in a closet organization or whatever, or I'll just have, like, ideally would have another thing, but this is just a rental, so it's not that big of a deal. So I just bought these little metal things because I feel like I can use them anywhere. They break down really easy. Simple. So I have my shoes, and then I have just sweaters, and then on top of there is jeans you can't see, but this just became a disaster. So I didn't really want to fold my or hang my sweaters because I was noticing that it was affecting the lay of my sweaters. So I'm kind of debating if I want to not do that with every single one of them, or just decide which ones I want to do it with, or try to find a way to hang my sweaters or fold them and put them up here so I can see them better instead of down there where it becomes a mess. So that's my thought process, so let's get to it. All right, so my first step is going to be organizing the clothes that I do have hung into like their right spots because I have them completely mixed. Like there's a long sleeve with t-shirts, a button up with tank tops. Like I like to do tank tops, t-shirts, long sleeve button up sweaters in this way. So let's start by doing that, and then we'll tackle the like downstairs region. Down there region. Down below and up above. But let's tackle this. I've decided that my S-hooks, in theory I love them if my closet was bigger, but my closet is just not big enough, and I don't think it's like the best way of storing things at this moment. It was fine in the summer when I had like thinner items, but now that we're into like chunky knits and all of that, I need to utilize the space a bit better. So I'm just gonna take those hooks off, and then we're gonna organize my closet. Okay, hold the phone. I remember watching Babs. If you don't follow her on Instagram, you need to. She's like the best lady ever. She posted this thing the other day about like washing cashmere sweaters. And no, I don't have cashmere sweaters because I'm not that bougie. But she talked about folding or hanging sweaters. And I like went back to her Instagram, this one, and did it. And I think I'm gonna try it. So let me show you with a sweater. I'm not taking credit for this, but I bet it's got crap on it, but you're just gonna deal with that. Okay, so you take the sweater, fold it in half. Okay, put the hook of the hanger in the armpit. I'm sure this is not new, but for me, it's, it's new. Fold the sleeves up and through, and then the bottom up and through as well. And there you go. It's definitely thick, but I'm excited. I love it. All right, so I'm getting through a lot of my jeans. I'm kind of trying to organize them in like groups. So right here we have my 90s straight that I wear all the time. These are my Zara or my H&M jeans. These are all my jeans with rips. Can you see me way over here? And then down below I have like extra pants and jeans that I don't wear like all the time. So I think that's where I'm gonna put these guys, my little like Zara wide leg jeans and things like that. My jeans I don't reach for literally all the time. So those are going down below. And then I probably should, I'm getting rid of some of my jeans that I no longer wear. But yeah. And then we've got skinny jeans. And then, I literally don't have that many skinny jeans left. And then I've tackled the hanging stuff. The sweaters took up a lot of room. Just keep that in mind. So I have some extra ones like down here. And I'm gonna organize my shoes because I realized I have like sandals out. So I have a couple of extra like piles of sweaters here where there's like space to see them because of all this. And then some thin sweaters, and then those pants that I don't wear all the time. And then my denim shorts are over there. So we're gonna put skinny jeans over here, and then I'm gonna put, shoot, I wanted to put sweatshirts. I have quite a few sweatshirts. Might be able to make this work. Oh, I don't know. All right, back to the drawing board. So you can see my folded pants up here, all by like brand. And then I decided to do my sweatshirts up there. Yeah, and then my sweaters, like I said, it's just so bulky, but these are more of like my everyday sort of sweaters. My cardigans over here, I could technically fold those. I don't wear them very often. Sweatshirts that are nicer, and then a couple dresses. The rest of my sweaters are folded down here. The little thin sweaters that I have, my silky shirts, my button-ups in white, my striped shirts, then I color coordinate, striped t-shirts, color coordinate tanks. So yeah, and then I did use my little S-hooks to hang my hats in my belt bag. And then down below here are just like extra pants. So I've got like white pants that I don't wear very often. These are paper bag pants that I really like and I just don't want to get rid of. These are my khakis, my cargo pants, my brown or my navy slacks, jeans, wide leg jeans, skinny jeans, and trousers. So that is everything. Obviously I have a full load of laundry, and then that's Scott's side of the closet. You know, we're not doing it. He doesn't care, I don't care. So I am going to stop here because it's 5 o'clock. I wanted to iron some of my shirts, but it's not a huge priority. I can do that tomorrow or something whenever I have some extra time. But I'm gonna clean up the mess, like the ironing board and stuff that I do have laying around, and then get downstairs and start dinner because it's 5 o'clock. So I'm gonna start chopping up my cauliflower. I like to do this in a pan because I like to like saute it first and then throw it in the oven to finish roasting. So I used to make buffalo cauliflower tacos all the time, and I really need to get back to that because they're so good. Oh, I think I need to make that sometime soon. I don't know if I've ever made them for Scott. They're so good. Okay. I don't know if I've ever even made them for the channel. Maybe I have, way back in the day. Made them a lot when I didn't eat meat. Not because they have any source of protein in them, because they don't. All right, let's throw all this stuff away. Okay, and then I'm going to that same pan. I have my oven preheating to 350. That's what I'll put on it, or put it on as. But before then, I'm gonna take, what did I do? Oh, here we go, my garlic. And you only want to roast this at like 350 in the oven to finish it off so that your garlic doesn't burn. Toss. I'm just going to get a little bit of color and start the fragrances going before I stick it in the oven. And do a little bit of salt and pepper. I legit have not touched my cast iron pans since we got the caraway pans because they're that freaking good. And I'm pretty sure they like upped their discount off. So if you're curious at all, I swear by them. I'm like, we wash and use them every single day since the day I got them. But I am gonna cook my meat in my pan just because I have the cauliflower roasting in that one. And then I have my carrots here, and I searched a ginger soy honey glaze that I'm gonna be glazing these. And you don't need to put these on the stove first, but I'm just gonna keep them in the pan because it'll be easier than a baking sheet since I have two other things, or one other thing, and the pork's gonna go in there as well. That'll come out before the pork and the carrots go in, but I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this down a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and coat my pork tenderloin in some blackening seasoning. My cauliflower is still going, but in the meantime, I'm just gonna go ahead and get my blender prepped for it. I just take probably like 2 tablespoons of butter. I just have 2 little pats left, so 2 little tablespoons of butter, and then a little bit of this bouillon. I swear by this stuff. I cook with it all the time. Oh my gosh, you would think I'd be able to open it. And then I might put a little bit of water in it to blend, but just about a tablespoon of that guy. And that's it. And then just like my roasted garlic and my cauliflower. Once it's fork tender, that's when I go ahead and put it in. So my puree is done. I'm just letting that heat up. I didn't even put any water in it. It just pureed super smooth. I've got my pork tenderloin on and my carrots are in the oven. From editing Kelly realizing that she never filmed what the dinner looked like last night. But it was good. I did learn though that I don't know if we tried a different blackening seasoning or what happened, but the blackening seasoning didn't have salt in it. So definitely needed some salt on my pork. So we used some crunchy salt at the end. But yeah, dinner was good. And I'm really sorry that I suck at showing recipes, but I painted my nails. I have Rock the Runway by SC Gel Couture. But yeah, I'm gonna end off the vlog here since it's an hour long. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I just can't say thank you enough for just always being there, always supporting me, and I just feel so much just like love and support from you guys going through this journey, and I hope it helps anybody who's going through something tough and knowing that you don't have to always do it on your own. There are tons of resources, and yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling already more like myself than ever, and just reminding myself that it's part of life, going through different things. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.